strong, of course, in terms of stock performance over the last week. The stock is up 25%. But let's take a step back, get a bit of perspective on what Sammaan Capital actually does. Formerly, Indiabulls Housing Finance has been renamed Sammaan Capital from fiscal year 2025. The capital infusion, which they've done multiple rounds of, is for growth and obviously subject to regulatory nods. So some bit of overhang till the regulatory nods come through. Now let's talk about the extent of this. The preferential issue, it's a 33 crore, it's going to involve 33 crore of equity, 31 crore of warrants. The post-issue stake for an IHC will be around 43.5%. And the EGM is expected end of October, which will likely determine the outcome of that. Let's talk about the recent news as well, which has kept the stock in focus. There's ex-Suzlon CFO under whose tutelage the Suzlon stock has really been a very, very strong multi-bagger over the last 4 years. He's done plenty of fundraising for them, and he's turned around the business for Suzlon, which has to some extent given investors comfort that he could do the same with regard to a Sammaan Capital as well. It adds strength to leadership for the company as well. Now let's talk a little bit about the key concerns which the street has, because the stock has run up 50% over the last 6 months. There's been plenty of provisioning which has happened. Asset quality concentration, especially on the wholesale side, was a concern. Credit cost spikes and choppy NPA was also a concern. Growth has been absolutely absent given the legacy book rundown, and the capital infusion stroke dilution is also a concern for shareholders because it dilutes EPS. But what is the company guiding for now? They're guiding for an annualized credit cost of 100 bips. They don't see any near-term P&L hits. 100 crore of provisioning quarterly is what they are guiding for in terms of the clip. They're diversifying into granular retail, and that's going to be the big piece of the business. The new business is growing at a fairly healthy clip of around 30% on a YOY basis, but the rundown is what's dragging the book lower. That's the stock price performance, of course. Valuations currently sitting at 0.63 times book, but if I were to add the dilution, it'll be around 0.75 times because it's coming in at 139 rupees a piece while the stock is trading at 170 rupees a piece.